up. Drivers behind the lines. In 3, 2, 1, go.
We start autonomous. 3623 making their way across that charge station. Timberwolves making their way onto the charge station for red. Will they balance? That is a Dodge charge station by the Red Alliance and by blue. We see a last minute game piece being placed down by 2791. We start tally out period. Red Alliance going straight for game pieces by the center line. Timberwolves making sure they get across that to that loading zone as quick as possible. Not missing a beat. They're picking up that cone and making their way across the field. 2791 on their bumper, still managing to drop off that cone onto that co-op grid for the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance, right, one after another, dropping off cubes onto their outer grid. We see 6731 dropping off a cube onto that outer grid for the Blue Alliance. 2791 dropping off another game piece as well. Their partner 333 dropping off one as well. We see another link for the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance making their way around the field. 166 runs into their alliance partner. They're going back for another cone, trying to make their way around the loading zone, holding on to that cone, making their way across that field. Red Alliance, we see 1, 2 robots in that loading zone picking up game pieces. One right behind them going back for a third game piece for the Red Alliance right in a row. There's another link for the Red Alliance. 3 links for Red. Blue still working to get a link. We see 6731 with a cube in hand dropping off. That looks like a link for the Blue Alliance. Looks like their partners are right behind them. 166 trying to drop off a cone. They drop off the cone into the outer grid for blue. We see some robot collision. 2791 with Terrabots. Terrabots goes right on around. Less than 30 seconds left on the clock. We see a 166 going right over that charge station. They're not wasting any time trying to get over to their grid. Red Alliance, we see 2 robots balancing onto their charging station. Blue's trying to get 2 as well. We see a blue robot onto that BattleCry dot. Red has a dock charge station. Blue has a dock charge station. We have 5 seconds left on the clock. We see a robot on that BattleCry dot as time expires. We're going to have the scores for match 66 here shortly. All right, so before we announce those scores, there is going to be a red card on 3623 for G205 damage and contact within a frame perimeter. So that's going to be a red card to 36-23 for that match. With that, we're going to put the scores up on the board shortly. All right, with that scores up on the screen, Red Alliance takes the win. A score of 150 to 101. We see movement by both alliances. 4 ranking points to red, 1 for blue. Red taking it with their grid points.